Hi, and welcome back to With Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that is paying closer attention to their intuition and realizing that some of the blocks they expected to cause them problems aren't actually as big of a problem as they previously thought. So we've got somebody abandoning this Eight of Swords energy. They may feel a little bit unprepared, but trying to maintain this sense of feeling connected and listening to what, I don't know, what their intuition genuinely makes them feel is the right path or the right thing for them to do. So this feels like independence to me, determination, and not letting somebody steer you off the course that you're supposed to be on. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of Winchanta. All right. Hi, everyone. What's up, Lightheart Alchemist? Nice try, Lucas. El segundo. Hello, little. I don't know what that says. Can I call you just little? I'm happy to do a personal reading for you if you'd like. My email address is in the description box below, but hopefully this general reading will work out for you. Hello, what's up, Hamid? Hello, Stephanie. How are you? That's great. All right, let's dive in. We're going to go with the Golden Lenormand and see what we've got here. Always a good thing when we have somebody paying closer attention to their intuition, right? Yep. So there was something here that seemed difficult to really understand or see concretely. And now look at that. Now we have clarity. So maybe I can't see things with my actual eyeballs, but if I close my eyes and I think about what's going on, I realize I do know what's going on. I do know what I'm supposed to do. There have been times where, I get really torn in terms of how I should approach a situation. And I think about it and I think about it and I obsess over it and I think about the consequences that could happen for either potential decision, right? And then after I finally make the decision, I'll just laugh at myself. I knew that was the right decision from the beginning. Why was I trying to make this difficult? Oh, I'm sorry YouTube does that too, Lightheart Alchemist. Thank you, Green. How we doing? So we have somebody that is realizing another person is innocent, or there is some loyalty here that was previously in doubt. This is somebody told me something. I didn't know whether or not I should believe it. Maybe I decided initially that I should believe it. But when I really think about it, when I use my intuition, when I follow my gut, I know what's really true. And that's that you're a reliable person. You're somebody that I can count on. Otherwise, this is you talking to yourself. I can trust my intuition. I kind of like that interpretation better. And this gives somebody relief, right? I can breathe again because my intuition confirms it. Something else makes me feel like I can trust that. Everything is going to be fine. This feels like somebody kind of talking themselves through a difficult situation and realizing it'll be okay, right? What's up, Mystic Harmony? I love to see you in the live chat. You guys, this is the one I told you have to follow, remember? Best accent in the entire world. Love her. And she's sassy like me. That's why we get along. So go check her out, you guys. Hello, honeybee. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Loyalty, do you? Is it better than my peach tea? Because I still haven't had any. I'm going to have to figure out something to make it better. All right, we're going to dive in with the Rider-Waite. Ten of Wands, a sense of a burden, not really feeling like thinking about it is helping. With the Four of Swords in the reverse, it's like, I've already thought about it a million times. I thought I had the resolution, and it's just like driving me crazy. So this is that Eight of Swords energy, right? I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to process it. But then, I don't know, it's like somebody flips the light on and you're like, oh, thank you. Now I can read things appropriately. So we have somebody realizing everything is going to be okay. The Eight of Pentacles suggests that that's because we have somebody who has been doing the right work all along. Now, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and we've got the Eight of Pentacles. I think we have somebody here who's kind of like on training wheels. And I don't say that to be insulting, but I feel like this is somebody who is learning to trust their intuition more than they have in the past, or is still trying to feel comfortable not relying on others, right? You know, what do you think I should do? We have the Empress and the Nine of Wands. So there's defensiveness coming off of this Empress energy. Like, I've been through a lot. I really don't want to deal with your BS anymore. So it's kind of giving like, look, I've done a lot. I've worked on myself. I've gotten myself to a great place in my life. I'm ready for things that are genuine and real. I don't want to deal with anything fake. So if you're going to step over here with some fake-ish, I would just like turn around now. This is a wounded warrior. I don't want to deal with anything. If you're not bringing me something concrete or something real, you're just going to get kicked out, right? Heavy on the earth angel energy. So we could have somebody that is the type of person that leaves people in a better place than when they found them, right? Ooh. Nine of Cups in the reverse, Star in the reverse. It's hard to see this as anything other than feeling like I'm not getting what I want. Feeling like I ruined it or I can't fix something. Eight of Swords in the reverse. And then an idea pops up in someone's head. Why didn't I see this before? Why did it take me this long to realize what I can do to make this better? Hello, Atala. Hello, Voyager. Hello, Paul. How are we doing today? I'm proud of Catherine. Yeah, this is saying, look, I don't get what I want. I don't get, you know, the outcome that I thought would be happening if I don't do what my gut is telling me. I have to just liberate myself from whatever is causing me to be stubborn or unwilling to take action and do what I need to do. Six of Wands, that bodes well. Success. Six of Cups in the reverse. Strength. I'm telling you, the Empress is like, don't you come back here with that old BS. I've seen it a million times. I could predict how you're going to act because it's happened so many times, right? But this person knows I have to take a different route. I have to do something different. If I want to succeed, I can't do the same thing. I have to demonstrate that I have figured out how to address my insecurity, figured out how to address my stubbornness, figured out how to address, you know, that feeling that I need everybody's approval, whatever it might be. We could have somebody that has kind of redefined what strength means because of their experience with this Empress. All right, we're going to get a few from the Earth and Bone Oracle. Hello, Seth. How are you doing? Not horribly late. Well done, sir. Well done. Hello, softest blue. How are you doing? All right, we've got Ascension, number 34, transformation, end of cycle, beginnings, change, metamorphosis. Okay, so I feel like this strength energy is something that the Empress embodies, but is also inspiring our person who came out initially as the Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. I know that if I follow my intuition or if I listen to my gut, I can move myself into a happier chapter of my life, right? I can make these changes that are necessary and overcome what has been causing me to feel stuck. So we have a warrior energy. I'm ready to fight for what it is that I really want, what it is that I feel like I would regret if I walked away from. But don't you love that? That warrior energy has that like Leo symbology. So we could have somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart with all that fire energy. But again, that would also potentially just be connected to somebody's desire to take action and the courage that they've found to be able to do so. So we have number 32, which is the serpent, rebirth, nonconformity, new approaches, unconventionality. 16, uncover, nostalgia, sentimentality, and memory. Yeah, that's funny to me. So this Empress is like, oh, you again. Yes. I don't know. Do I want to entertain this again? Or are we going to do the same thing? But there's a new approach. So this person, when they approach this Empress, could make it quite clear from the very outset. I have changed. There are things that are different. I'm going to speak to you differently, or I'm going to be more open, more honest. And this Empress is like, oh, well, I have memories of you being a little bit different, but I can acknowledge that there's a potential for transformation, right? I'm glad to hear that, Paul. All right, let's get some more tarot. This is the Hocus Pocus deck. Four of Pumpkins, which is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Pumpkins, or Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Magician and the Master in the reverse. Yeah, so there's somebody letting go of some preconceived judgment or justification for not pursuing something they wanted, or letting things get kind of stale. So we have somebody coming back around feeling like they have to do something, and we do have quite a lot of action or intent, right? The Magician is somebody who knows the resources they have at hand and knows how to use those, right? This is like somebody who has a circular saw and knows how to do it. I could do it. Well, I think I did once. I think that's how I cut the molding. Yeah. I'm not scared of saws, you guys. Master of puppets. So I like seeing this dude in the reverse. It corresponds quite nicely to the Strength card being in the upright. We've got somebody who has let go of fear, let go of insecurity, or at least enough to recognize that they have the ability here to do something, to be honest about something. So you have the Ace of Lightning or the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I'm not going to sit around and mope, or I'm not going to sit around and ignore this opportunity to be honest about a situation. I'm going to take action on this because I know I have to. Now, the serpent, we can always associate this with like dishonesty, right? A snake. but it also has symbolism tied to healing and rebirth, like the word on the card. So I feel like we have somebody that is very dedicated to repairing something after they have effectively repaired themselves, perhaps, or addressed something that they really needed to. Could be a family issue. Ace of Potions or Ace of Cups in the reverse, and the Six of Potions. The Six of Cups. This feels like somebody learning what they really wanted because they felt the absence of it. Maybe there was an argument here. You didn't talk for a while. Maybe there was an actual breakup. Maybe there was a, you know what? I think I just have to like say goodbye at this point. It might not even been like super direct, but I feel somebody knew, okay, I guess now I just have the memories. I don't know if I have another chance, really. We have the Queen of Lightning, which is the Queen of Swords. This would be somebody that has boundaries. Do you guys have boundaries? I have some for sale if you need them. I'm just kidding. Hello, Michael. How are you doing? Paul, that could be accurate. Does anyone disagree with Paul? Two of Potions in the reverse. Like I said, some sort of emotional distance, some sense of loss. Like, what if I actually don't get to see you again? What if you decide this is it? This is so much water energy now. This whole row. So this is Seven of Cups, Seven of Potions. This talks about an illusion. Page of Pumpkins, which is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Lightning or Six of Swords in the reverse. So we have somebody that realizes, I got in my own way. I believed something I shouldn't have. There could be outside forces, external people, right? Friends, family, that really made it difficult for this person to feel like having this conversation was a good idea. But again, sometimes you have to remind yourself, my intuition is going to be more spot on than the people that are thinking about my life or talking about my life. Is it good to take advice from other people? Sure, but make sure you're being discerning about that too, right? If it's conflicting with your own intuition, you got to ask yourself why. So we have somebody where things got worse before they got better, you know? I knew things were already stressed or, maybe potentially going the wrong direction, and then it got worse. So this person feels like it's kind of a Hail Mary at this point. I'm going to take action. I have, the confidence to do this, but I don't know if it's going to actually result in what I want, because I know that I didn't act as quickly as I should have. All right, this is the Cosmic Woman. Sorry. Lovers in the reverse. Two of Cups. Not choosing the one you love. So there's a sense of obligation. Could be family, could be friends, could be work, right? But we have somebody that felt they needed to deny a spiritual connection because of that obligation that they felt. Hello, Alaskan Dan. How are we doing? Yes, watch out for those crypto sellers. We've got Three of Wands, more action, right? Knight of Swords, fast-moving action. Somebody who feels a need to tell the truth. Yeah. I know I have to move quickly. I know I can't take forever. I know I have to be the one to reach out, or I know I have to be the one to say something first, because I was the one that slow walked this. I was the one that delayed this. I was the one that was kind of trying to hide what I really wanted. I don't really like the moon in the reverse. The moon in the reverse for me is usually a reference to somebody that's trying to pretend like they didn't mean for things to go as bad as they did. But I feel like there was a little bit of manipulation here. I'm insecure. I don't know how to approach the situation. So I'm going to try to pull back so that you come forward. Do you know what I'm saying? But with the Hierophant, I feel like this is somebody sticking to their guns. This is somebody who's like, no, I mean, if you don't have the strength to come forward, then you don't get to talk to me. Because normally the Hierophant has two other people on here, but this is somebody who's just kind of like, nah. I'm not talking. Are you talking? If you talk, maybe I'll talk. Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands in the reverse. There's a decision that has made this person who's the Eight of Swords angry with the King of Wands in the reverse. This is like, if I don't choose you, if I don't pursue you, if I don't make it clear that I want something with you, and you decide that you are going to, you know, go out to the bar looking real cute and post little selfies on social media, this person got jealous. This person got mad. Like, wait, you weren't supposed to do that. Why are you like telling everybody you're single, you know? A little bit of jealousy. Like, why are you looking all good like that? Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yep, this is somebody who's like getting riled up. Page of Cups. They're worried there's a new love offer headed your way. Yep, change. Wheel of Fortune. If I continue to stay quiet, if I continue to stay to myself, there might actually be a new opportunity that comes in for this person, and then I don't get to pursue who I want. It's a waiting game that somebody realized was not worth it. So it's a challenge. Can you let go of this old habit, this old behavior of trying to get people to chase you instead of you making the effort? Seems to be the general concept here. All right, this is the Gypsy Oracle. Did I say hello to Grant yet? Hello, Grant. All right, what else do we have? Malady in the reverse. So we have somebody that could be healing from something physical or emotional or mental, but we've got, I think, recovery at the top of this person's mind. They may have had a significant loss with Fortune in the reverse. This could be specifically money, or with Fortune, Wheel of Fortune coming out, this is someone who feels like they're about to have a major loss because of this change coming in for the person they're interested in. We have conversation in the reverse. They know this is because they haven't been speaking up, or that they need to say something if they expect to, you know, have an opportunity with you. These pleasure seekers are the competition. For some of you, there are 3 other people that are interested in you. This person may know that. They're threatened by something. Yeah, they're sitting here thinking about what they need to do, what the best course of action is. Oh, I really like this. And then constancy. Look, we have the 2 individuals that are dressed in white with a little like red thing over him. This is a masculine and a feminine. This is telling me we have somebody who has figured out how to leverage the Emperor and the Empress within them, right? divine feminine and masculine. I'm going to think about what I need to do, and then I'm going to be demonstrative of that energy. This person is deciding what I need to show is that I'm not going to be hot and cold. I need to be reliable. I need to be consistent. This person has hope. I think they also view you as like how they view going home, right? Safe. Hello there, Carrie. Hello, Nandi. Or is it Nandini? How are you doing? This person could also find out that you stayed home when other people were going out, or maybe showing up to your place. Tell me more about this house card. Oh. Lover. There's somebody that doesn't like you that sees that you have somebody else interested in you. Or there's somebody else. It's like what could motivate this person to finally communicate with you is someone who doesn't like you saying something negative about you, and this person is just reminded, oh, I actually feel exactly the opposite. I feel like that person's really pretty cool. It's interesting. All right, let's get a few more for you. This is the situations deck. Thank you, Lucas. All right, what else? We have tuned in, internet, connected, and meditation in the reverse. I feel like this is saying I've already let go of this toxic energy that was causing me to be stuck in the Eight of Swords. So I don't think I need to continue to have this meditation, right? Four Swords in the reverse has come out a few times. They're ready. What are they ready for? Some kind of paperwork involved or a major decision, right? About whether or not they want to move somewhere. This could be somebody who decides, I'd really like to live with you. If we're serious about this, we might as well see how that goes. This could be somebody who lives at a distance from you, wanting to be able to see you more easily. And they decide, if I really am serious, I want to be able to do what I need to in order to spend more time with you. Oh, because it's unconditional love. That's sweet. All right. We're going to get some additional cards from the Overthinker's Oracle. Ow! Excuse me. Player energy. This person has a reputation, and you make them wonder why they would think that's a good thing. They may even feel like it's a bad, like they might have been proud of it at some time. At this point, they might be kind of like, I didn't comprehend what this connection was until it was too late. I never meant to hurt you. I was so immature. Hey, we've all been there. It's okay. Important thing is you're figuring it out, right? I'm hiding my emotions. I have so many regrets. All right, you guys, it's regrets. Soulmate and past life lovers. So you may believe in past lives, you may not, but there was a sense here that the two of you got along really well, despite how long you'd known each other. There's a way that you communicate that doesn't really compare to any other connection. We have some devil energy here, a little bit of obsessive thinking, I think, but also a little bit of that insecurity, right? That somebody's been working hard to address or let go of. I'm going to do anything and everything to win you back. But this person's been dealing with dark attachments, negative energy, and spiritual blockages. This is likely due to the connections they had, possibly with exes, possibly with family or friends. Somebody's been up to some tricks, trying to put some spells out into the air. How's it going, Pharaoh? Please don't go. Wait for me. Plotting and scheming a way to get you to love me again. We have a divine whistleblower. You called this person out. I don't think they were ready for that. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm ready to commit. So this person's got commitment on their mind. They know that that's something that would appeal to you. They're just nervous about whether or not you would believe that's what they want because of this reputation they have, right? All right. This is the signs of the times. Did you guys ever see that movie? I can't decide if I hated it or I loved it. It was interesting, I guess. 41, lightning, disruption. So there's something here that happens that I think the universe kind of conspires to jolt this person, jolt, yeah, into action. Like, okay, you've been stuck for a while. You've been, maybe in your head a little bit too much. If you're going to be in your head, at least listen to your intuition. And that's when this person does something that just kind of like disregards the opinions of others because they know there's something here that makes a lot of sense. I feel like this is how they view your connection. Remember, we also had temperance. This can be about a good match, a good mix, right? Like a good mixed drink. Sometimes they're not good, okay? You got to have some balance there. This has balance. So the first one, by the way, was 41. This one was 4. So the number 4 or 44 could be important. 414. And then we've got number 3, which is yield and patience. And lastly, we have crystals, number 9, which says achievement. So you're going to find out that this person has been able to walk away from some of this insecurity or unwillingness to really take a risk because they've been working on themselves. There's something they might want to tell you in terms of good news or something you may not expect to hear from them. I do feel like they're taking their journey seriously. They came out as a warrior, so this is somebody who's wanting to fight for something. Let's grab a few from the the Poe Tarot. Hello, Drew. How are you doing? Did you share my reading? I love it. All right. Remember, I don't read these in the reverse. So we've got number 13, which is death. I love that drawing. Hey, skeletons deserve love too, okay, guys? The boundaries which divide life from death are at best shadowy and vague. Who shall say where the one ends and where the other begins? It's kind of macabre and I love it. Three of Candles, 3 of Wands. We got that several times. I can conceive nothing more sublimating than the strange peril and novelty of an adventure such as this. May God grant that we succeed. So we could have somebody that is praying hoping that this trip they take or this adventure goes the way they want it to. I'm telling you, we have somebody traveling. We've got number 21, the world. It's, is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? It feels a little unreal to this person. They might be pinching themselves like, is this really happening? I've been there. Haven't you? Like, oh my God, is this real life? Is this happening right now? Somebody pinched me. I don't believe it. They're maybe feeling a little bit like overly sensitized, maybe. Like everything is just kind of weird right now for them. There could be some anxiety. We've got the Knight of Candles, which is the Knight of Wands. And it says, but lo, a stir is in the air. The wave, there's a moment there, or a movement there. So this makes me feel like you see somebody you don't expect to see, or you see, maybe you hear a knock. There's something here that happens and you're like, what? What's that? This person's got a mask on. Maybe you're at home doing a clay mask and somebody shows up. And we've got number 18, which is the moon. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams. There's a surprise in store for somebody. This feels like somebody getting what they want and they didn't expect to. And I'm all about that for you. We've got the Chariot. As soon as the balloon quits the earth, it is subjected to the influence of many circumstances, tending to create a difference in its weight, augmenting or diminishing its ascending power. There are decisions that have been made in the recent couple of days or weeks that have made things easier for this person to go for what they want. So it feels to me like, again, we've got somebody that is working on themselves, somebody that is motivated by love. So things are made easier for them. It's like they have, like a fast pass. So they're able to go faster on the highway. There's issues there. This one goes over here. All right. Let's see what else we have for you. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. What else do we have? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I wish I had treated you better. I wish things could be different. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I know I messed up everything. I lost myself for a little while. This person has found their intuition again, which definitely speaks volumes, right? This is somebody who's acknowledging or taking accountability for those actions that got them a little bit hung up, right? Have I said hello to Stephen? It's the third reading of the day, you guys. It's getting harder for me to keep track of these things. All right, 2 more, please. I want to be more than friends. I look for you everywhere. I feel like this person thinks they see you in places they know they would never see you, and it still kind of like messes with them. And I think it's actually the universe messing with them, if I'm honest. All right. This is the Gilded Reverie. What other advice do we have for this person listening to their intuition? We have, oh, I love that. Yes, there's a mountain in front of you, and it's a little bit difficult to climb a mountain, right? Nobody was like, hey, I don't have a lot of energy today. You know what sounds like fun? I'm going to climb a mountain. Nope. But the universe is saying, hey, I'm just going to remind you that you're a bear. Okay. You know what bears do? They definitely can handle climbing mountains. Do you want to know how I know? I live on a mountain and my neighbor has one of those like motion activated cameras. So I do in fact know that bears can climb mountains. It was a big bear. This is why I don't spend a lot of time walking around my neighborhood at night. So yes, it's a difficult climb. It's a challenge. But you know what's nice about having a challenge in front of you? If you actually do what you're supposed to do and you get what you want, if you reach the peak of that mountain, it is so gratifying. I have like the most perfect story for you guys. I was in Denver, Colorado, and I feel like I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's like, I believe, west of Denver. Oh, what was that mountain called? I don't know. I climbed a mountain over there, you guys. I felt like it was going to be a pretty reasonable like amount of effort, but I almost like gave up. It was just kind of like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. This is hard. Maybe I'm done. But then I pushed myself, and literally like 10 minutes later, we got to the top of the mountain, and it was the most impressive view I've ever seen in my entire life. And it wasn't just that it was beautiful. It wasn't just that I got to see something that most people don't get to see. It was that I had to work for it. So you're going to get this sense of accomplishment. You're going to get this sense of, I was like scared of this, or I didn't think I could do it, and now I did it. So I'm proud of you. You're going to get there. Oh, and you're going to get your wish. Y'all going to like tell me when you get your wish, because that would make me happy. Hey, Carmen, I got it. I got what I wanted. Got it. I'm sorry. I will quote that to the day I die. Ooh, and then we have the moon. I'm telling you, you don't see this coming. You don't think you're going to get what you want. How about you start believing in yourself a little bit more? How about you start imagining getting what you want a little bit more often? Can we do that? Is that cool? So we've got communication, and it involves somebody who's standing up for themselves. I'm looking at this masculine energy as like emperor energy, right? I know what I want. I know what I need to say, or I know what I want. I know what I need to do in terms of a changed or new approach. There is a choice here. Number 22 with the paths. It's actually just like a really cool looking stairwell. Don't you want one of those? Actually, it makes me think of that scary show. Was it House on Haunted Hill? So maybe I don't want that kind of stick. Never mind. Wish retracted. All right, we've got the clover coming out again as well. Yes, there are two potential endings to this, or you might be scared because the person that you're approaching has another person interested in them. There's a choice here that is a little bit unnerving, but you've got luck on your side. Did anybody notice that's 22 and number 2? So 222 could be important. There's literally a 2 in every line here. We have 21 and 15, 41 and 32, 28 and 27, and then 222. Lots of 2s. You know what that's about? A choice, a decision. So good luck. Make the right choice. Don't get talked out of what you want because you listen to people who don't know what they're talking about. You have a greeting card that says that? That's amazing. I like it. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. An unusual ending for you, my friends. This is the Magic 8-Ball deck. It has a bunch of variations on yes, no, and maybe, and stop asking me. Literally, that's what the options are. So all of you out there, take a moment. You might even want to press pause. You're allowed to do that. But I want you to think of questions. We're going to go with 7. I know that's a lot, but they're just yes, no questions, right? They could be like, am I cooler than Carmen? Can you do it? Is that too many? Oh, I believe in you. You can do it. I'm not going to take that yet. Oops. All right, I'm going to shuffle. I need you to come up with 7. Like I said, you can pause the video. But I'm going to pull 7 cards, yes or no answers, and we'll get some clarity for you. All right, question number 1. Ooh, hold please. Your answer is in the cards. All right, for some of you, you have chosen to ask a question that I have already answered with something here. So maybe you're looking for validation or confirmation because it just seems a little bit too good to be true. But you already got your answer. All right, question number 2. Nope. Well, that's not very nice. But, you know, it's what we get. Question number 3, please. Hold on. Let me flip her over. Question number 3. Never. Question number 4. The answer is negative. Question number 5. Yes, when you're ready. Question number 6. Looks like yes. Yes, I would agree with that, Lightheart Alchemist. That would be the alternative if you didn't already feel like you got an answer for that. All right. Last one, question number 7. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, I have to. I'm lame. I don't know. I get my chuckles where I can, okay, you guys? I don't really care. If people make fun of me, that's cool. I mean, I'm supposed to like make people laugh. If they laugh at me, I'm still making them laugh, right? Whatever. All right. I hope that helps. You didn't see that one coming, did you guys? I don't really use those as often. And honestly, like, I hardly ever use this guy either. Cannot predict now. See, you only get 7 questions, you guys. All right. We're going to leave it there. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes and for generally being awesome. I love you all. I'm pretty sure I have the best collective in the entire world, but, you know, I don't know if anyone would agree with me on that because we probably all feel that way. Be good. Follow your intuition. Go get what you want. And I will see you on the next reading. Doodles!